Hey everyone, back with part 3 of this flea market haul. Part 2 of the $250 purchase. So let's roll right into them. Lots of, it's just all miscellaneous and a wide variety of conditions. Some classics junior. Most of these are second or third printing. These ones are all in pretty decent shape though. Walt Disney Scamp. These definitely run the gamut of conditions. We've got some fair and some poor, and then lots of good, very good. A few peak above that, but not many. So we've got a poor Walt Disney Comics and Stories, a poor Buster Brown, another poor Walt Disney Comics. Actually, this one could maybe get fair. It's complete. The majority of these classics illustrated. The majority of them all come in at first print, which is nice. Low quality though. Low quality. So Wuthering Heights. A Study in Scarlet. Sherlock Holmes. Lady of the Lake. Jane Eyre. A Christmas Carol. This one sadly is in poor condition, but from what I can tell they only did one printing of this. I'm not sure why. But it does have a front and back cover. Everything is just detached. Another Lady of the Lake. This is first printing. I forget where this one falls. About third, I think. These classics illustrated are more confusing than Dell 4 color. The Culsack Chief. Robinson Crusoe. Some of these are nice condition. Swiss Family Robinson. How I Found Livingston. How I ended up with 3 copies of this, I don't know. The Song of Hiawatha. Wild Bill Hickok. And Miles Standish. Alright, so there are our classics illustrated. Cannot wait to get bags and boards on those so I don't lose any more pieces of paper. So keep rolling through them. Daisy and Donald. Porky Pig. Most of these are all 70s. Super Goof. Same time frame as those Conans. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Duck Album. This one is 63. This one was earlier. And it's actually really nice and white inside. Walt Disney Showcase, $1 Million Duck, Mickey and the Sleuth, Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Other classics illustrated. This one was a special issue, The Rough Rider. Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. This has been reprinted I don't know how many times. There's a Dell 4-color version of the same exact issue, and then 2 different versions under Gold Key, this being the latest printing. ROM 37, don't know how this one got in there. Modeling with Millie, issue 27. Indiana Jones, The Further Adventures. Old Red Circle Comics, Madhouse. Number 96 from 1974. I'm not sure who published this before, but I think this was the second Red Circle issue. Marvel 2-in-1. Thing and Kazar. Kazar, Lord of the Hidden Jungle. Fear 16, featuring Man-Thing. Marvel Classic Comics, issue 24. She. Creatures on the Loose, Thongor. Marvel Spotlight 25, Sinbad. Fantastic Four 150. Tarzan, Annual number 3 from the Marvel run. Another ROM, issue 39. Archie at Riverdale. The World Around Us, The Crusades. That one's seen better days. The World Around Us, Great Scientist. This one's pretty decent. Twilight Zone. Issue 44. Brothers of the Sphere. I believe we've got issue number 5 and number 4. So those are all pretty decent. Dagger the Invincible. And I just feel like when I put these in this box, I can just hear the paper shredding. Cult Files of Dr. Spectre. Tarzan of the Apes. Korak, Son of Stone. Some of these were early age, like this was issue 3. Tarzan was 179, that was an older issue. This is actually issue 1 of the Cult Files of Dr. Spectre. My Favorite Martian, I think this was issue number 2. Yep. Here's what I'm not sure why, but this was an expensive book when I looked it up. Sadly, it's in fair. But pretty interesting cover. Wild Boy number 6. Motion Picture Comics 112. 1952. Famous Authors Illustrated. Number 11. From 51. Tales from the Great Book, issue number 1 and 2. Grimm's Ghost Stories. Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories. Here's one I've never heard of, which is surprising, because I bet it was popular. The Girl from Uncle. This is issue number 5. And I've got 2 copies of it. And then issue number 4, I believe. Yes. The Girl from Uncle. Grimm's Ghost Stories. We got a few of these that were in there. Maybe just 2. Ripley's Believe It or Not, Ghost Stories. These ones are kind of all over the issue spectrum. I think when I looked it up, this was kind of a desirable issue. Issue number 31. This is a cool cover. I don't remember much about it. Issue 38. Man from Uncle. Issue 5. And 12. I think I'm actually close to having a run on this. Dagger, the Invincible. Turok, Son of Stone, an issue I actually did not have. I looked this up. This was a pretty expensive book. Something I never heard of. Disney's The Scarecrow, number 2. Nice pinup. Dell was good at that. I didn't realize Gold Key did so many. Then another Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories. Let me see, where else? Oh, okay, 3 more from this little run. Dell 4-color, issue 467. Dell 4-color, issue 227. And Dell 4-color, issue 574. Now this one is definitely going to be just a placeholder, as well as this 7 Dwarfs. So I'll mark them down as 4, and at least I've got something for those issues till I find a better one. This one, I'll take that spine roll out, get it up to 2.0 and call it a day. Okay, last thing from the haul, just a cover. I may find the book as I progress, Walt Disney's Chip and Dale. So, that's it from the $250 haul for part 2. I've got hell, I may have 4 more videos to do, unless I want to do half-hour videos. But I'm probably going to have 4 more videos, safe to say. But while I got your attention, show off a couple more real quick. This is not from the haul. This was an eBay purchase. Another Dell 4-color, issue 44, Terry and the Pirates. Really nice copy. Nice page quality. Everything's tight. Really good book. I got it for a good price. So, and last, I might as well show these. Some from Aftershock. From one of their shows. They had a big sale. I forget how much. I think I got, well, Let me show you what I got first. The Art of Jim Starlin, signed by Jim Starlin. Anybody's a Jim Starlin fan, this is a pretty awesome book. Then we've got After Dark. Three different covers, all signed by Jim Starlin. And finally, we have Shock from Aftershock, signed by, again, Jim Starlin. Limited to 250. I have no idea who the rest of these signatures are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, at least 4 other signatures in here. I'll have to look at my sales order. Maybe it says who's on here. But anyways, I think I got the 4 books for maybe $80 shipped for the 5 books. All right, that's it. I'll get this one uploaded. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have time to go through some more of these. I still have a big box with books like this in it, and 2 big stacks, and then 2 big stacks of books like this, which there's a lot of 4-color shoved in here, like Huckleberry Hound, 4-color 1050, and lots of Walt Disney comics and stories. So I don't know which one I'll do next. I think I'm going to do the new books because they'll be easier. I won't have to be as careful with them. And then I'll save these Dell 4 colors and WDCS for last. So, alright, that's it for this one. As usual, I'm Scott from Hoarder's Hide, and I want to know what's in your hide.